think it's more so about just being a flirt. You know, I felt like I've got more bars than some men, so. Hi, I'm Joelle Brown, and this is a breakdown of my song, Serenade.
Would it make me less of a lady to say I wanna be your baby? Tell me what I need to.
I was thinking of my favourite artists, and I'm a big fan of Usher. And even though the topics are vastly different, I had in mind the You Remind Me video, where he's dancing on the street, you know, not in a stalker way, but kind of following these women or flirting with them. And I thought, you know what, I want to do that, but flip it. Or do they say subvert the roles? So normally it's a man, think Michael Jackson, The Way You Make Me Feel, and he's walking alongside a woman, or Omarion, Touch. It's the same thing, but with a woman. Another artist I'm a fan of, Joelle, he's actually serenaded me. I don't mean to brag, but there was a time when I kind of used to hint online, like, oh, I really can't wait for Joelle to serenade me. You know, or when's Usher gonna serenade me? And then I thought, hold on a minute, like, it's not just about girl power, it's also about letting a man, you know, receive compliments and feel like he's wanted. So I guess there's two motivations. There's taking your power back, so to speak, but I think it's more so about just being a flirt. You know, I felt like I've got more bars than some men, so.
One time's enough to know.
So normally I do start with the hook, I'd say, when I'm writing the song, but the line just came to me. So I started with the verse because it's more about storytelling and someone's thought process when you're going to put yourself out there and kind of let them know you're interested. But to be honest, for me, it's not like cold, like you got to give me something. You know, you got to make my first move. So I'm not as brave as the song makes it out to be, not all. It's playful. In terms of the sound, initially, I wrote it with a hip hop feel, surprisingly. And epithet, for him, he was thinking serenade, acoustic, you know, piano or guitar. And when I heard it, I fell in love with it. It just sounds so fresh and summery. And even though the concepts, again, are different, it made me think of a senorita. So I really hope you like it and it becomes a classic for you.
I can serenade you.
I can serenade you. Only if you want me to. Do you want me to? I can serenade you just goes back to my inspiration that I can serenade you. Number one, because I can sing. Number two, like I said, I've got the bars. And then there's a double meaning. Like, I can serenade you only if you want me to. So if you want me to serenade you, or if you want me to, if the feeling's mutual. But it's just about, you know, reciprocating and both people feeling the same energy. Got more bars in the chocolate factory, too sweet to eat, homie Cadbury. Honestly, I love that line so much because it's so silly and it's kind of cringe. It's a play on words. You know, when a guy raps, it's or a woman, you know, you call them bars, or in music, I guess, how many bars, 8 bars, 4 bars, whatever. And also when a man's talking to a woman, you know, bars, play on words, clever lines. And I just felt like, you know what, as a writer, I do have bars. And then, you know, chocolate bars, chocolate factory, and then the beloved brand Cadbury's. Not sorry, I'm playful, I flirt, not playing games, so this won't hurt. So, you know, in life, I may have been accused of being a flirt, but to be honest, my personality is just bubbly and friendly, and I can be chatty. So I'm talking about that. I'm not sorry, I'm owning it. I'm playful. I might be perceived as a flirt, but also just reassuring, you know, the person that you want to serenade, that you're not trying to hurt them and you're not trying to run game. You know, you're not playing games with them and it won't hurt. It's fine, I can take rejection if we don't fit. It's not a reflection of me or you and the things we do. If you're going to go for something in life, whether it's a person or a job, opportunity, there's a chance that you're going to be rejected. So this is me just talking about being aware of the risk and not taking it personally. And, you know, relationships, they don't always work out, but it just means you weren't meant to be, as cheesy as it is. Would it make me less of a lady to say I want to be your baby? It's talking about gender roles and what's ladylike and what's not ladylike. So it can be seen to be too masculine to be a go-getter. And that's what I'm talking about. I'm asking the guy, would it make me less of a lady, you know, to be forthright? Don't want to go back and forth, west to east or south to north. So what I'm getting at here is the reason for just coming out and saying how you feel. Because, you know, we all have different personalities and sometimes people let their fear or their shyness get in the way. So what I'm saying here is I haven't got time, you know, to go back and forth. Do you like me? I like you. Okay, done. Am I coming on too strong? I know me doesn't make me wrong. If you know what you want, why is that a bad thing? If you know what you want, go for it. We only have one life to live. One time's enough to know. If I want you to stay, I'll need you to go. Two times are enough to see if you can really vibe with me. I'd say that this character in this song is a very decisive woman. So she's saying that I already know from the get-go. And I think I'm just talking about the dating process or the vetting process. So the first time, you know whether there's attraction or not. And the second time is more feeling out the person's vibe and whether you're compatible. Obviously, you don't just meet a person and know everything about them. But from the first time, I had an inkling, you know, that this is my cup of tea. I know it. Too deep. Don't think too deep into that.